What's up guys, Shiro. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day today. What a crazy day today. So Apple has just dropped iOS 11.1 to the registered developers, and if you remember yesterday, Apple dropped the iOS 11.0.1 to the public to bring some of the stability improvements and stuff like that to make the iOS 11 a little bit better. But now, today in this video guys, I wanted to talk about this particular firmware, of course about every single change that was made into this firmware and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So before we start, I wanted to remind you guys that you can of course go ahead and grab this one on your device right now. If you go ahead and go to appsfortheiphone.net, grab the web application for yourself, and then go into the iOS beta and then install this iOS 11 developer beta profile. So this will give you the chance to install the iOS 11.1 on your device. Also, the profile will be available on the website called appledigger.com, links below. So one single change that I was able to find in the iOS 11.1 is the emojis. So if you take a look at the emoji keyboard on both of these iPhones, iOS 11.1, 11.0.1. So as you can see, some of the columns do not match in here, especially with this fist emojis. So kind of like a PewDiePie, but you know, these do not match at all. So I'm not sure if they just, you know, or reorganized the position of these emojis on the keyboard, or they have added some new ones. So if you'll be able to, of course, find any new ones on this keyboard, please let me know. And now the performance. Well, you know, I tried to compare my iPhone 6s on the iOS 11.1 to the iOS 11.0.1 on my iPhone 7 Plus, and guess what? This guy outperforms the iPhone 7 Plus in some app launching. So when I try to launch any app, let's say the settings or the weather or the stocks, sometimes my iPhone 6s is just a little bit faster. So I can definitely tell that the performance improvements is definitely here. And now unfortunately this 3D touch lag has not been fixed yet. So if we try to just 3D touch on an icon, as you can see, any icon in here, as you can see, that's kind of, you know, pushes this little cards further and then pushes it further after a little delay. So yeah, it's a little bit strange, but it's pretty annoying to me. So hopefully Apple will fix this one in the near future. But I can definitely tell it's not that bad as it was before. So I can definitely tell there is maybe a little improvement, and I think it comes from the overall, you know, more stable firmware. And now about the battery life. So I can honestly say that I'm so impressed, because right now it looks like Apple finally fixed the battery issue, at least on the iPhone 6s. So honestly, my iPhone 6s has a real battery problem that is, you know, not connected to Apple or their devices. It just, you know, it has lots of wear, like 20%, but it's still, as you can see, when I started the video I had 61% of the battery. Now I have 60. In comparison to the iOS 11.0.1, I should have had like 55 or 57%. So there's definitely a big improvement over the iOS 11.0.1. And of course, if Apple truly resolved those problems in the iOS 11.1, you can go ahead and update right now, because, you know, it feels just a little bit better and snappier. And finally, as for the jailbreak, if you're asking about it, so I would encourage you to actually stay on the lowest iOS version possible. So this will be the iOS 11 if you're waiting for the iOS 11 jailbreak. Currently, there are absolutely no news about this, so I think I'll cover this one in the next episode of the jailbreak updates in a couple of weeks or next week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah guys, I mean, this should be pretty much it. I can definitely tell, of course, that there's a little improvement, you know, on everything, the performance, the battery and stuff like this. So we'll definitely update my 7 Plus later after I finished with the video. And yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, of course, be sure to smash the like button, so that will be so much appreciated, like always. Possibly share this video. And yeah guys, I really hope to see you around on my next one, and peace out.